Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, it is my 37th birthday, so I decided to let's just do a friendly little stream. I will put in the chat right now the link to coming on. Here it is. So, yep, if you guys want to come on, say happy birthday face to face, whatever, awesome. We'll talk about anything. We'll talk about birthday stuff. We'll talk about what's going on in the world today. What we won't talk about is what's been going on in my own personal life over the last 3 months because there's a cranky little bitch out there who will probably want to sue me if I do. So, yeah. So, yeah. Now that I am back and away from that stressful situation, I can honestly say that I am looking forward to getting back into the normal swing of things with my YouTube channel, getting content out there, getting versus streams and other stuff back up. Still taking suggestions for those for anybody who wants to include themselves in the versus streams. All you need to do is come up with a suggestion, and if it meets the criteria, it will get approved and you will automatically get a slot on the versus stream. Hey, right, Kitty, good to see you. And Deej, thank you very much. I did see that video. And 0 Hour JM Cruz, good to see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Also, I would highlight the comment that came before 0 hours, but unfortunately it timed out. So to Crease, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. And I'm getting birthday wishes. I don't know. It did. Thank you. But yeah, I'm also getting phone or messages from family members, so it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, how is everybody doing today? Any questions for the birthday boy? Here's another thing. It can be a Q&A. You can ask me anything. No matter how embarrassing or how personal, except for full details of what happened in the last 3 months. That I can't do for legal reasons. But yeah. And I should also check certain things here. Also, Odin, I don't know if I got an email saying that a package from UPS didn't arrive and it was not delivered. I do not know if that was yours. If it was, I'm very sorry. I couldn't get to it. I was actually not in the area at the time. Oh man, just popped in to wish you a happy birthday. Wish you 100 more. Thanks, but I do not want 100 more birthdays. I mean, being 137 years old, that would just be really weird. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Deej. And speaking of Deej, the little pink bunny is in here. Captain Trek, thank you. Sip Jack, thank you. And also, folks, yeah, I saw it.
Did you really think you were going to make it through the day without a bunny video?
Yeah, I know, right? Captain Trek, right? Thank you, guys. But yes, also be sure to smash that like button. Smack it, smash it, do whatever. Have a new subscriber, Jesse's Girl 10. That's cool. Yes, Google Alerts, and also live notifications. I'm doing a lot of things at once, folks. Checking all my stuff. Thank you to Riot as well. I saw you, and I do appreciate very much the birthday wishes. But yeah, last few months fucking hell. But I'm getting over it. And thank you to Simple to Simple Jack. Thank you very much, man. And the Random Menace. Awesome, thank you. 47 Yorktown, thank you. Keely Chow, thank you. Good to see you. Oh no, that wasn't it. I just have no words for the bunny suit.
What?
Yeah. Orange Hat Reviews. Saw it was your birthday and saw you were streaming, so I sent people here. Thank you, Captain.
Here, I will make it better for Riot Kitty.
A squirrel. There you go. Chase a squirrel, Riot. But yeah. Oh my God, really? Oh wow, that is freaking hilarious. Hey, Shellback, good to see you guys. Now, if any of y'all scroll up, if you want to join, you can. Or just, there you go. I've just been super bit. Yeah, scare the hell out of her. Why don't you, Deej? Birthdays are a trap. The more you celebrate, the older you get. So many revolutions around the sun. Well, yeah, but you know what? I've lived a decent life. Only have a couple of regrets. 54 Axis Radio. Thank you. Pooh Bear forever. Okay.
Yes, 54. Just keep up the Pooh Bear crap.
Don't even want to know what that's about.
Well, you know, when I was a kid, I used to get called Pooh Bear, and like back in June of last year, we had this like little class reunion. We were all drunk, and some of them started calling me Pooh Bear, and of course, I forgot to edit all that shit out because I was drunk when I uploaded the video.
Do not drink and upload videos, folks.
Yep.
There's your lesson for today.
Don't drink and upload videos. You will pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all over. Oh, wow.
But hey, this whole Pink Bunny thing's going cool.
I am totally jealous of Fellowship of Oddballs. The dude has a puzzle of the Jaws poster. It's like, holy crap, man. I want that. I want that. Just to put together and to put on my wall. And we got other people who are wishing me happy birthday on Instagram. Still there, Deej?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Because it just went totally silent in my headphones, and it's like, what the heck happened?
I was quiet for a change.
Ah.
Bird of Prey 5's even in here wishing you a happy birthday.
Bird of Prey! Awesome, thank you! Why do I keep on clicking the corner of the damn comment? I almost put him in timeout by accident.
Whoops.
But thank you. Thank you, Bird of Prey. Hey, Rat.
Hello.
How you doing?
I was debating on it. I'm like, you know what? I'll at least come on for like a half hour or something before I got to go to school.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I scared you, Riot.
No, it's
Captain Trek, good to see you.
Thank you. I saw you were live, so I thought I'd send people over and join myself.
At least I didn't do the happy birthday as Momo.
Well, this is true.
Yeah. Let's not do it as Momo.
No, I'll avoid Momo for you.
I can't wait to be old. I'll get to say the worst shit in public, and people just say, "Oh, that's just Grandpa." Dude, even then, oh my God. Yeah, I'll tell you guys a funny story. There was this friend of mine who was Italian, and I met their family and their grandmother. And I know a few words, choice words in Italian that are not nice. And she used them to talk to me. And I turned right around at her and I'm like, don't call me a bitch. And the whole family, this was the grandmother I spoke to, the whole family, stunned silence. And she stood up and she gave me a hug. And then she surprised her family by speaking English, because she always spoke Italian around them. And she's like, finally somebody that's willing to stand up to an older person just railing on them. And I'm like, what? I just
that
didn't.
Sounds very confusing.
Oh, it is, because usually you respect your elders. But if you stand up to an elder, well, thank God we don't live in the age of cutting your own switch anymore.
Hey.
I'm guessing a cat interfered with Riot just now.
Yep.
Thank you, Eldritch.
I'm just gonna plug up my cord while she's trying to chew it. She just last night, I guess she chewed on my mouse too. So
Nice.
And now
Bad
I
kitty.
have my new mouse.
Yeah, bad kitty.
My charger. You understand? Okay.
Jeez, I got another one. Shut up. I do not want a freaking copyright strike for Miracle of Sound or Peyton Parrish. Are you still coming?
Not hearing anything, thankfully.
Oh, thank God, because I have Valhalla Calling as a ringtone. And it's like, oh boy. And believe me, I have it as a ringtone for Miracle of Sound or Peyton Parrish. In the unlikely event that you guys see this, it's out of respect because I absolutely love that song. Which a freaking Norwegian person actually talked to me about it. And they're like, why are you listening to a song or a Viking song? I'm like, because I like it. You're not Norwegian. And? That's cultural appropriation. You have done your ancestors wrong, sir.
So by liking something different.
Thank you, lovely Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I like and retweet the stream, so hopefully that'll be fun.
Thank you. But yeah.
I forgot to do that. Sorry.
But it's like, and he's like, what do you mean when I told him that? It's like, first off, why do you think the Vikings went everywhere? To pillage, plunder, and also spread their culture to other lands.
Mm-hmm.
So, honestly, it's not cultural appropriation. It's cultural appreciation. And he's like, huh. I'm like, and the fact that you just had to think about that, I'm pretty sure one of your ancestors would love to smack you with an axe.
Yeah.
Then he started getting pissed, and I'm like, oh, settle down, you imp. And he's like, you don't need to be rude. I'm like, oh my God, man. Do you not know your own culture? Frickin' insulting people and whatnot can sometimes be terms of endearment. Thank you, Book of Soul Assassin, and thank you, Norris. Everyone who comes in, please feel free to smash that like button. In fact, let me get that banner up there.
And yes, especially for his birthday, make sure to share this out and do subscribe. Yes.
Yep. Like, subscribe, share, and stay humble. That is all.
Did you get any cool presents?
The present that I have had, or I got the greatest present that came before my birthday, and that was standing up to a family member who honestly needed to be standed up to. Because it's like, dude, it's what I've been going through for over 3 months. Well, to give a small TLDR, I was babysitting, and the person was going to pay me when able, spending a bunch of money here and there, but not paying me. And so I decided, you know what, enough's enough. I'm not going to get a dime to see or a dime to share or a dime to spend for the 3 hours or the 3 months that I was looking after family and kids and whatnot. But here's the thing. I got a better gift. I actually stood up to the family member. And I'll fully freaking admit this, folks. When it comes to family, I'm a very family-oriented person. I don't want a lot of trouble between me and my family.
Mm-hmm.
But there does come a time when one is sick and tired of being used because of how loyal they are to family. And so, yeah, thank you, Star Wars Theology. And thank you, Demaj. Good to see you. The link is in the chat if anybody wants to join. I got 2 more slots. But yeah, I decided enough was enough. Got out of that situation. Had a small Facebook drama there, but those posts are erased too. Because I eventually got threatened with a lawsuit and whatnot. It's like airing grievances apparently is liable for lawsuits. So yeah, that drama is now over. I'm just looking ahead and gonna be happy. As in happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday. By the way, what do you have planned for your birthday?
Today, I just plan it is like freaking very, very cold out. I live in the Adirondacks, so it's a lot of snow, a lot of cold. So I basically just plan to have a nice day with my mom and stepbrother and just chill out, do a stream, and just live life, watch a movie, watch a show, catch up on some Smallville that I haven't watched in years.
And you're going to get one more creepy birthday song.
Oh, and that apparently.
I didn't want to do it on the video itself because, well, I was trying to behave since I knew I was going to throw it on your Facebook page. But since it's here live on YouTube, you're going to get the Marilyn Monroe version.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Boing Chat Reviews. Happy birthday to you, you big stud. There you go. You got the creepy version now.
That was creepy. I have my mouse over the mic for you.
I figured you were going to kick me on that one.
No, I don't mind a good roast. I don't mind a good roast. Or a good embarrassing moment. Because you know what? You got to live with those moments too.
Yep.
Well, at least you made somebody excited.
It doesn't take much to get 54.5 happy. I could sit here in a burlap sack and 50.5 would be happy.
And Sherry. Uh-oh. I'm wet. I have soda all. Nice. So yeah, I figured I'd do my little I was gonna do it tonight, but I actually got to get up at like 5 a.m. 1 a.m. to put more wood on the fire, 5 a.m. to get ready to go to Syracuse because I got to get the rest of my stuff out of my aunt's apartment because of stuff going on down there. And it's just a small little closet of stuff, and I'm like, oh, I might as well get it out now, you know? Because Rosetta? Hey! I'd come on.
Where's my sandwich?
Yeah. Sandwich
Where's
wench.
my sandwich?
All hail the sandwich wench. But I have to come. Hubby is working, and I can't have my mic on. Happy birthday to a great man. Thank you so much, Rosetta.
What a great present.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But I do want to.
Cat, that's me.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. There's like on all sides we're surrounded by dogs, so it's not good for her
Nice.
system.
I fucking loved it. Nice. I'll have to check that movie out. Orange, I recommend the Superman and Lois series if you like Smallville. Superman and Lois is the most underrated series right now. That's because their second season decided to, from what I'm hearing, decided to play into identity politics. The first season I heard actually was very good. However, the second one I'm hearing they're pushing in. Jeez Louise.
That's typical CW garbage, though. They usually start off good on the first season.
Probably.
and
Like I like Supergirl's
nuts.
first season, so and you know
Supergirl's first season was actually very good. Second season started to go downhill in the second half. Third season, it just continued to go downhill.
And now, just completely lost the plot with like freaking I don't know, stylized dancing with dodging lasers. Like, it's like the guy like doing like going through lasers, and he's like dropping down his knees and like sliding like this, like with the
you got to remember though, first season of Supergirl was on CBS. Then it went to the
CW,
completely. Then it went to the completely woke channel.
Yeah,
that's what CW stands for. Completely woke.
Yep. And one of the things is, I actually did a video early on in my channel. It's 22 minutes long of different ways that their wokeness shot themselves in the foot. I mean, the Supergirl show made it their mission to speak on the protest of the political era of the time, which was Trump's administration. Well, they made a mistake in Series 3. I mean, you've heard of the term shoot yourself in the foot?
Yeah.
They took it to a whole new level because they didn't just take a pistol to shoot themselves in the foot. They took a whole 12-gauge shotgun, point-blank range, blew the fucker right off because they're talking about a wall to keep us out. Well, there's just one problem. There's a female president, and she's a Democrat at the time in the show. So it's like, did you seriously just make that mistake? That's what happens when you pander. But hey, it was the funniest thing.
Any shows you're watching that you like?
Any shows that I'm watching that I like?
Yeah.
Any current ones? No. I'm rewatching I got Smallville on Vudu for $50. The entire all 10 seasons for $50, where apparently the not on sale was $685 or something. And I'm like, why is it saying $685 crossed out? Nobody would pay that amount of money for a digital copy. But hey, I would pay $50 if it meant all 10 seasons, and I got all 10 seasons. I mean, I got the Highlander series for $18, the entire series, and it's like, yeah. Still watching that. I am checking out or rewatching Vampire Diaries because I missed the 8th season. And yes, I like the Vampire Diaries, folks. It was an interesting take on vampirism and mythical stuff.
So are you going to watch this Interview with the Vampire series?
Interview with the Vampire series? I didn't know there was one.
There's a series now, apparently.
I know that Anne Rice passed away recently.
Yeah, well, now there's an Interview with the Vampire series.
I noticed that in the second season, the comics. And I think I just glitched a little.
Yeah, it froze up a little bit, but now you're back.
Tiny robot.
And this might be considered a rarity, but I do actually like a current show, I guess. Like it just ended, but it was Dexter New Blood. So that was over.
My brother John, he saw Dexter New Blood. He's not looking forward to the second season because he's not really invested in the new characters in Dexter's son because, well, how far are you in Dexter New Blood?
There's a second season?
They're coming out with a second season. Or they want to.
I wouldn't. I think it was a good conclusion, wrapped up everything.
Yeah, but now his son is basically a serial killer, so. Or has the markings of a serial killer. Rough Girl, so good to see you.
Greetings, Rough Girl.
Hey, Rough Girl.
And thank you, David Cotler. And yes, Smallville, I also remember waiting for each episode. They took I love Smallville. Do not get me wrong, folks. I love Smallville. Watched it all the way through from like season 3. I caught sparse episodes in between seasons 1 and 2 and whatnot. But when they started getting to Doomsday, going up against Clark Kent without all of his powers, I'm like, Clark, how are you winning against Doomsday? And yeah, and birthday boy in chat, thank you so much. I'm doing well. And yeah, just gonna, but yeah, come for Lana, TNA. Yeah. Stay for Lex Badassery, best Lex Luthor ever. Thing is, I actually thought Michael Rosenbaum did a very good Lex Luthor. Happy Dino, so good to see you. Thank you very
Happy
much.
Dino.
Chomp chomp, happy.
Chomp
Chomp,
happy.
indeed. Get us some chomp chomps in the chat, folks.
Chomp chomp.
But yep. Smallville, one of the things I really liked about Smallville was actually the intro song. From Zero, whatchamacallit? Remy Zero.
I have to
10K.
add one thing, though, besides
Thank you.
Lana TNA. It
Yeah.
was also the Lois.
Yes. Erica Durance played one hell of a Lois Lane. I mean, going undercover in a strip joint. Just hand me a 20 or slip me a 20 and let's get out of here.
And as crazy as she was, I still had a thing for Chloe, too.
As crazy as she turned out, yeah.
Yes, as crazy as she turned out, I still
Allison
had Chloe.
Mack, you were great in Smallville. You had a good life. I'm just wondering where it fell off the rails, you know? But yes, that song is freaking awesome. Oh, taste the birthday cake. Didn't pay for it. Stole it. Gotta dispose of the evidence. Actually, I'm having a ice cream tonight, not a cake. But still, it's a great time.
Don't tell me you hate cake. Don't tell me.
No.
you're another-
I love cake. I mean,
Okay,
if I could right now, I'd actually go out and get an ice cream cake, but I'm not because I'm being with friends. On yeah.
I was going to be angry if you turned out to be another Thomas Gilkey. I was going to be mad.
What? Thomas Gilkey doesn't like cake?
He kicked me out for just saying cake.
Weird.
He hates cake.
Weird. But
You got to talk pie around him, I guess.
She came much later. Started watching since the first season. Yeah, I had just watched through the first season. I'm in the second season. I'm going full nostalgia because, our entertainment's just lost its edge, folks. And you want to know something that I still find freaking amazing? Small rant here, folks. Just bear with me. How is it that the major big channels who tend to stick up for the little guys like us when it comes to Hollywood and their bullshit, how is it that none of them picked up on Scream 5 being a massive middle finger to us?
Because there's too many screams, I guess, and it's already eh.
Well, that's all well and good, except that they literally took a stab at us saying, pun intended. They literally took a stab at us saying, basically, this toxic fandom are a bunch of psychos that would rather go around killing people than enjoying entertainment. Actually, no, we would like to enjoy entertainment. It's just that you guys are so freaking woke with all your nonsense that you're turning people off of entertainment. We're not psychotic. We're fed up. There's a difference. I doubt any of us are going to go be killing people. Well, I need to step out. Okay, thank you, Star Wars Theology. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Cake is life. Yes, cake is life. Cake is love. Well, you know what? We're not here to make fun of Thomas Gilkey. I mean, the guy, me and him don't always agree, but I still think he's a good guy.
Well, he is a good guy. It's just strange that he doesn't like cake.
Oh, thing is, I don't like beets. So.
Oh, I hate beets.
I nearly choked to death on one, so yeah.
I kind of got traumatized at a young age at the first time trying beets, like when I was 6 years old, and my dad is like, oh, it tastes like unicorn meat.
Well, that's not how it traumatized me at 12, but yeah, I nearly choked to death, and my mom and her partner are just standing there. I was like, and I had to basically, well, thanks for my lungs because they kind of helped shove the damn thing out. And it's like, oh, cake is eternal. To quote Michael Burnham,
Cake is eternal.
Cake is eternal. Nice. But yeah.
But do you want there to be like a cake eternal and then you shoot like cake demons or whatever? And then make
yeah, I know, right? So yeah, the Vampire Diaries show is actually pretty good. Paul Wesley and Ian Somerhalder, they actually quit acting after that and started their own brewery. I think it's a coffee brewery though. And I'm like, huh, son of a bitch. But yeah, it's like, whatever happened to those guys? They were great actors in that show. I mean, they had the range. They had, or freaking Ian Somerhalder playing Damon Salvatore. It's like, that's me. Well, in the later season, he gets the girl, but that's me. Pining for the girl, screwing up all the time, and just being a royal asshole to all the other people that I really like, but don't really like at the same time. But yeah, back to the Scream 5 thing. I am all over the place, folks. Sorry, ADHD. But yeah, how did none of them pick up on that? I mean, shout out to Mara Jade and Stieg for doing a cringe factory on it. But it's like, Geeks Gamers! No offense to you guys. I'm not saying you're assholes or anything. I'm just saying, how did you miss it? How did you guys miss it? You know? You guys are always on point when it comes to Hollywood throwing digs at us. They made a movie-sized dig, and they just freaking cannonballed it at us. Where are you?
I missed it because I didn't watch it.
Well, I decided to check it out for review's sake, and then I'm like,
serial killer movies aren't good for my heart.
It was pathetically predictable. I mean, as Willem Dafoe said that best as Green Goblin in in their first Spider-Man movie. You're pathetically predictable. And I'm like, yeah, that's the killer, and that's the second killer. Right. This movie sucks. And then they got into it, and I'm like, what? Yeah, Biggles. They missed Scream 5 and how badly... Dead Man Walking, thank you very much. That Scream 5 was was basically made to be an FU to all of us passionate fans and fandoms. That's just how it is. That's what it was. And I'm like, how did everybody else miss it? But you know what? If they didn't, then... Oh, Tugs did? Well, I haven't been over to the Geeks and Gamers site in a while. I mean, I think I have my thing there still, but I'll have to check it out, see what, or if it's over there. They didn't miss it. Well, if I didn't really see much talk about it, that's what I'm saying. So if they didn't miss it, that's fine. Mea culpa, I'm wrong. I'll fully admit that right now. I'll fully admit it. I just thought that it would actually get more attention of the fact, because it's like, are you guys actually freaking kidding? You seriously just basically called me and my friends and other people who are passionate fans about franchises psychotic killers, saying that we would rather kill people. That's just not right. The Matrix Resurrections was an FU to Warner Brothers. Dude, they did that in the first 30 minutes. They basically fucking said fuck you to Warner Brothers in the first 30 minutes of that movie. And a lot of people can that movie as woke. It's actually anti-woke. I'm like, how are people not picking up on this? This movie sucks. It's unnecessary, but it's anti-woke. That's a good part about it. Oh, good, man. I missed most of the articles, too. Ryan and Jeremy, I don't think even watched the movie. I honestly, to be 100% fair to Ryan and Jeremy, they're huge right now. They got a lot on their plate. Jeremy's running a company. Geeks and Gamers is a company. It's a pretty big company from what I'm looking at. It's a small company, but it's actually getting bigger. And they just got notoriety from Daily Wire, so good on them, man. So, but
you know
yeah.
what? I actually watched the Matrix Resurrections first.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, I tried watching the first 15 minutes, and I'm like, oh, this is so freaking weird, stupid.
Well, no, I mean, like, that's the first Matrix movie I ever watched.
Oh, Riot. You poor girl.
My dad was like, oh, we got to watch this. I'm like, it won't make any sense to me because I didn't watch the previous.
Yeah. Any woke don't matter if the movie sucks. True.
I think woke is just kind of like a form of bad writing. That makes sense.
Woke is putting agenda over story in your writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, and that's like a form of bad writing, you know. A special breed of bad writing, I think. So.
I mean, if they would expand their operations up here, shoot, I'd write for them.
Well, if they came to Wisconsin, I wouldn't mind doing that.
I mean, yeah, the closest the Geeks and Gamers meetups ever came to me was New York City, and it's like, I ain't going to New York City. Sorry, folks. As much as I love people who are in New York City, I have a best friend who is there right now. I love him like a brother. I am never going to New York City right now. All the crap that's going on, nope.
Yeah, it's pretty much a literal dumpster fire right now.
Yeah, it is. And it's like, I get caught in New York City. I am openly conservative. If anybody in New York City recognizes me, because I will wear the freaking orange hat there, it's like, hey, you're that piece of shit on YouTube. And before anybody says it's a stretch, lovely Sherry, you're in New York City. Awesome. It's just I would not feel safe visiting New York City. I've been in New York City once before all this crap happened. It was awesome. I walked the Brooklyn Bridge from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Funny story there too. But yeah. I've
never actually been into New York City. I did fly into the John F. Kennedy International Airport though. And I remember it being really fancy and stuff. Like there was like chandeliers hanging from the ceiling.
Engine idling in Manhattan is a $2,000 fine.
What?
Engine idling, meaning if you leave your engine on, get out of your car, and you get caught, it is a $2,000 fine.
Oh my God. Like, what if you're just like trying to go get a quick snack or like a sandwich or something, and you're coming right back in like 5 minutes?
Doesn't matter if they catch you.
If you're clearing snow off your car.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people up here then who would probably get fined because they leave their cars open because it's cold.
I mean, I went down to Ground Zero and whatnot, and it's like, wow. I mean, I've been in New York City. It's just that I wouldn't want to go down there right now. But yeah, and because as I was saying, if I went down to New York City and somebody recognized me who was not a fan, and believe me, like I said, this isn't a stretch. I had only 100 subscribers at the time when I went to my local fair, the Woodsman's Field Day parade and whatnot, and festival and stuff. People were recognizing me then when I was, and people come from all over the country to that festival. It's now no longer happening ever again because, well, the economy tanked. But it's like, holy crap. I got a free freaking fried dough. No joke. I got a free fried dough because the guy recognized me. And I'm like, He's like, what, your chat reviews? I'm like, yeah. Here you go, on a house. I'm like, what? It was just funny.
Nice.
It was. I mean, I'm like, thank you. He's like, well, just keep doing what you're doing, Leave your car running when there may be no car left. Yeah, I know, right? Wise guys, thank you so much.
Nobody would recognize me outside of YouTube because I don't walk around in the Pink Bunny outfit.
Well, they should recognize. Or you're in farmland, aren't you?
Yeah, there's not much around here anyway.
Aren't you in Smallville, Kansas?
No, not quite.
This would have been perfect for you to say yes, and I'm planting cream corn. But then again, you aren't Pete Ross.
Corn. That's true. I want to be more Bob Ross. Give me a paintbrush.
There you go. Dude, that dude, a lot of people think Bob Ross is hacking this stuff. It's like, Bob Ross, philanthropist, military, artist. Dude was a gift.
I just got to grow an afro.
That would be amazing.
Not Bill Engvall, Jeff Dunham and Peanuts, or no, not Peanut, but Walter said about New York City, the city that never sleeps. Yeah, well, it needs a freaking nap. I lay my head on the pillow and I hear the sound.
All right, I gotta go get ready. I gotta go get ready for school. So
have a good day at school, Riot.
In chat.
Thank you very much, Riot.
Everybody.
Also, if anybody wants to come on and chat, there you go. It looks like I just got a message from somebody. To my friend, or from my friend Caroline. Thank you. Shout out to Sexy Goth Girl. Thank you. And my thingy is at 100%. So, yeah. Where was I?
I don't know. It's been everywhere.
I know.
But you've got more happy birthday wishes in the chat.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you very much to everybody. RC from the NYC. Stunning and Brave Megatron. Thank you so much.
Wise Guys Entertainment.
Yep.
Seriously. Hey, Wise Guy.
Happy and blessed birthday, brother. All the best. Thank you. And like I said, guys, I am not digging on anybody from New York City. I'm digging on the people who are running the place. New York City is a great place. It's just right now, there's a lot of problems. I do best in a stress-free environment. It's kind of why I like my solitude in the Adirondacks. Now, hey, if people ever want to visit me, sure. Or I'll visit somebody once in a blue moon. I haven't been on a plane since I was 5.5 months old, so it might be an experience. You're gonna get to know the Orange Hat, and he's pretty freaking hyper a lot of the time. So that's just me. But yeah. So is Mr. Belt ready for your birthday, woman? If I was, we lost Captain Trek.
It happens.
He went down.
His computer unplugs or something and goes poof.
I can admit things are weird here at the moment. New government running things like the old government did. Confusing. The only good thing I like about the mayor right now of New York City is that he's actually not anti-police right now, like the previous police, or like the previous de Blasio. Also, Hochul is essentially Cuomo 2.0, and Cuomo was an asshole. Dude killed 20,000 people. I mean, that's more prolific than Hillary Clinton. Did I say that?
You're going to have somebody coming out of that little door behind you, and it's going to be in wearing pantsuits.
Oh, speaking of, how many people here in the chat liked Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I haven't seen it all the way through yet, but I did catch the ending of it, and it made me cry. I
Yes, it
actually
did, man.
cried. The
I,
first time I've cried at a movie since Spock dying in Star Trek 2.
dude, I brought this. I brought my Ghostbusters 2 mug. This is one of the official mugs from the theaters in 1989 that I got. And I brought that. I went to the theater, saw the movie. It was so fucking awesome. Because here's the thing, folks. Today, and today only, I am doing another giveaway. And if you are a fan of Ghostbusters Afterlife, well, this is an official theater-sized poster of Ghostbusters Afterlife. If you guys want it, here's the quiz question. Let me just finish rolling it back up. Here is the official quiz question. Who was the actor that was the stand-in for Egon Spengler in Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I'm staying quiet. I'm on the panel.
There you go. I mean, I cried during that movie too. Sherry, you are close. You got to get that second one or the last name of it. His son, close, but no cigar on that one. But I tell you, when I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife at theaters, I'm like, this is freaking beautiful. This is nostalgia done right. Yeah, there's a couple of issues here and there, objective issues, but looking at this from a strict fan point of view, this movie was done right. I Googled it so it won't cheat.
And no, it's not Bob Ross.
No, it's not Bob Ross. But Ivan Reitman? Nope, it wasn't Ivan.
I don't know if nobody gets it. I think Sherry should get it just for.
She got the first name, yes. If
For the first
nobody
name
gets
and not
it
cheating.
in the next 30 seconds, then Sherry gets it. And Sherry, you can just DM me on Twitter your contact info and I'll send it to you.
We already know it's New York.
Yeah, I know she's in New York City. I just hope that the damn package will arrive because they've been having shit down there too. Thought somebody mentioned something about the director. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Bob Billingsley.
It wasn't Bob Denver either, folks.
No, it wasn't Bob Denver either. Thought something. No.
If Cheech and Chong was here, they'd be yelling Bob bitchin'.
Yeah, I know, right? Bob, Barber, and
Bob,
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Usually when I see Sherry, I have to sit there and go, Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry.
God, I miss the older songs. Bob Parker? Nope. Maybe you should have said Bob Barker.
No, it wasn't Bob Barker.
Right. Okay, so it has been over 30 seconds. So by default, Sherry, you just won an Afterlife poster. Captain Trek is back.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Keely Chow, if only you had or if only I had seen that in the chat you would have won it. You would have won it. It is indeed Bob Gunton. But time did expire. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually can get a lot of posters, different movie posters. I actually have Downton Abbey and Star Wars Episode 9 because I was going to give that to somebody, but they were too unwilling to share their contact info. It's like, you do know that you could easily just text me your contact info and I can just mail it to you. There's no privacy violations or anything like that. But, you know, they didn't. So it's like, I'm not waiting 2 years to freaking get a goddamn contact info. No. So, yeah, I got a Episode 9 one and a Downton Abbey one. So if you guys all want that, awesome.
Oh.
I mean, I sent Lethal Lightning a 1984 Wonder Woman 84, the original poster that had the original release date on it.
Yeah.
So that's worth quite a bit of money now. But, yeah. Seems like you need armed escort for packages this year. I actually missed a package. Apparently it was coming from Bidebe, France or whatever. But I'm like, I didn't order anything from France from the UPS, so whatever. And then I tried, and it's like, this is an unsafe site. I was like, no, screw it. Whatever I got. But if it's from Odin, if I missed your package, resend it. I'm going to be here this time to actually receive it. So, and believe me, I'd actually hear the actually be able to hear the UPS truck because, well, living in the middle of nowhere, a lot of acoustics. So yesterday I received 2 screen print posters that I ordered on Christmas from Beyond and Rear Window. Nice. The Blu-ray and 4K versions being released today are supposed to have over 20 minutes of extra deleted scenes. Nice.
And remember,
actually, no, Odin's not in France. He's in Tennessee. But
just remember, though, if you get the Blu-ray release of Ghostbusters trilogy, you can have the 2016 version as a digital download.
Yep,
because you know crying helps.
No. That wasn't due to crying. That wasn't due to backlash or anything. That was their plan, and that makes it worse for the 2016 director Paul Feig because it was literally basically meant as a freaking fuck you to him. That just says that. Is there somebody in back of you, Deej?
No.
Because I just saw.
Lunch.
Oh, okay. There's a mirror or something like that.
No,
there's a mirror or something because I saw something move in back. I'm like, what the frig?
No, it's just the ghost.
But yeah, Lethal's channel getting nuked. It's like, you know what? March, I will reinstate or I will join his other channel. February, I need my money for other things. And I will join it on the 1st of the month because that's how I roll when it comes to joining or doing finances. I would like all my finances at the 1st of the month. Deej, don't be so offensive by speaking of that what shall not be made. Oh, yeah. The 2016 attempt at a Ghostbusters film. I mean, he screwed the pooch on that very badly, man. But one of my favorite scenes will always be from the first movie. And it's like in the beginning of the first movie where Venkman plays a joke on Egon, where he goes up, he's like, oh, and then just slams a book down. It's like, wow, that's just epic. In the middle of a huge library in New York. So, yeah, Sherry, I will definitely send you or send me your contact info on like Twitter or whatever, and I will send you that as soon as I can get it out. Is it true? Yes, sir, it is. The man has no... Well, actually, that's not the line, but close. Yes, this is true. This man has no dick. That's the line. Folks, I know I could be a real asshole when it comes to like correcting certain things, but when it comes to movies, if I really like the movie, I have an eidetic memory of the lines in the movie. Perfectly sums up Feig. Yeah, that actually does. Or as Jack Sparrow said, Uniki snip snip. I saw the 2016 version and it seems more like a parody spoof of the original. I could not take it as canon, and glad Jason Reitman didn't either. Thing is, I am too, man. Now, a lot of people, there has been a lot of freaking people out there. Now, I am all for shitting on Ghostbusters or on 2016 Answer the Call. I am not going to call it Ghostbusters. And a lot of people said they didn't even show respect to Harold Ramis. Actually, they did do a small tribute to Harold Ramis. If you paid attention, there is a bust in the beginning of that movie that looks a lot like Harold Ramis. In fact, it looked just like Harold Ramis with George Washington hair. So, yes, they did pay tribute to Harold Ramis in that movie. And when it comes to people bashing on movies, if you're going to bash on it, make sure you bash on it right. Because even I will not blindly bash on a movie. I believe that a movie only deserves the amount of bashing that it deserves and doesn't require any more, especially fake bashing, you know?
Right.
I try to keep my integrity, folks. Integrity is a very important thing to me. I don't watch crap. It's for my sanity. Dude, when I got out of jail back in 2018, I stopped watching TV altogether. I just woke up, dude. Give me a break. I give no breaks. Work until your feet bleed.
If I had a Kit Kat bar, I'd give him a break.
There you go. If I had a Kit Kat bar, I would also give you a break. Unfortunately, they stopped doing the dark chocolate mint Kit Kats in my area, and it's like, fuck. Sorry. That's all right. At least you're not like that asshole Darth Daddy Lunga, the great council who called you and everyone else FM idiots. Thing is, I'm no longer even Phantom Menace. I mean, sure, I am, according to Odin, I'm Phantom Menace. But I don't really consider myself too much that because, well, anyway. I consider myself a movie lover that takes no bullshit. If that's Phantom Menace, fine. But, yeah. Yeah. But it's just, I want entertainment to be good again. I want to go to the theater, watch a movie like Alita Battle Angel. If you want to put diversity in a fucking film, do it right. Alita did it right. But now they want to do it, or Robert Rodriguez is doing all this shit for Disney. He's like, I'm going to try getting on their good graces so I can make an Alita movie for you all. Well, I'm sorry, Robert, but you do realize that these idiots will eventually say, we're going to step in. We want the diversity. Do the diversity. The first Alita was diverse, you fucking morons. Dandelion Duff. Or Fluff. Sorry.
Yeah,
Fluff. Dandelion Fluff. Thank you for the happy birthday.
Hi, Fluffy.
And I'm getting another message. Probably from another person. No, it's not from another person.
It's from an alien, folks. The aliens have finally gotten contacted with.
It was from the last person, and they were just sending me a pic.
I hope it wasn't a Richard Nixon pic.
No. Nope, nothing like that. Some well done diversity and race gender swapping. Watch the show Hannibal. Nah. How old are you now, bro? Kevin Ryder, good to see you. I am 37 years old. I've been around the sun 37 times.
You youngster.
Yeah, youngster. Fucking going bald. What the hell are you talking about? And I'm going bald in the weirdest way. Look at this fucking island of hair, man.
Look, folks. You actually got to see the unveil without a hat.
Oh, I did that 500 subs. So.
Yep, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember helping push you to that 500 subs.
Yep, and I do thank you for that.
And now you passed me, asshole.
Hey, you ever want on, dude? Everybody freaking sub the Deej if you haven't already. But yeah, and one of the things is Lethal Lightning was against me taking off the hat, so I put my other hat underneath it. And this was back when I only had my Amazon tablet to do live videos. And it's like, well, I said I would, so... Oh, wait, I still got my other hat on. And I had... Lyndon Hall, God bless the dude, he put a little cut into it with Chris Rock going, gotcha! And then I sent it to Lethal. There's a reason why no one has ever took a clear pic of what Drew's done. It's like trying to get a clear picture of Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, or UFO. Beware the Drew. What? Who's Drew? And what is going on here? What is going on here, man?
I think Keeley is referring to Drew Taylor.
Yep.
The Supreme Heretic?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I wouldn't want to see that either.
As soon as I saw Beware the Drew, I knew it was Supreme.
Please tell me he didn't stand up without pants or something during a live stream.
Okay.
He did? Oh my God, man. No, I'm reminded of Timmy videos. Have you guys ever heard of Andrew Russo on Facebook? Or not Facebook, but YouTube? He does these little snip videos that are hilarious. I'm going to actually try to pull one up. And Andrew Russo, this is for entertainment purposes. I am not doing it for, or just don't copyright strike me, please. Timmy sees teacher outside of school. Yeah. This is one of the funniest fucking things, folks. I shit you not. I hope it plays well, or I hope it plays through.
No, the whole dong thing about Drew is a joke. The only thing we've seen Drew do on streams is we've seen reflections in his glasses of certain things he's been looking at on the computer, but we did see a pair of boobs once in a reflection in his glasses.
Oh, dude, he was rocking out to Taylor Swift one time. He was going.
We still give him shit about that one.
Yeah, I know, right? Share cam or no, that's wrong button. Share screen. Chrome. No.
There's a reason why I turn the camera off if I'm going to look elsewhere on things while on a stream.
That's it. Okay, guys, this is one of the funniest things. Okay, are you ready? Oh, hell. Am I paused or whatever?
Well, you're moving, but the video just seems to be not loading right.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Okay, is it up now? Because I can see it both on StreamYard.
I can see the video.
Yeah, it's paused right now.
Okay. Well,
so here we go.
I thought I was having that.
But this dude is seriously funny. This is Timmy sees his teacher outside school. Timmy is an 8-year-old reincarnated from some guy in the Middle Ages.
Oh, cool. They have coconut water. Mr. Jeffries. Oh, hi, Timmy.
What are you doing here?
Well, Timmy,
Why aren't you in school?
I have a life outside of school.
Pardon me?
Oh, God.
A charade! A charlatan before me! A mere mortal!
Timmy?
Fallen from Olympus, revealed as some goonish coconut water sipping satyr?
Timmy, I really can't talk to students outside of school, so...
No, we're getting into this one. I deemed you a sacred scholar, tricked me like some back alley sordid scoundrel magician.
Timmy, I'm still your teacher.
You have no power here, sir. You have no power. This is just so bizarre.
Yep.
What a valuable lesson I learned here today. Trust nothing, betrayal is forever.
Timmy, you're just being a little vengeful now.
I am vengeance.
Timmy, just calm down.
So you're here now, then where do you go?
Well, I go home.
You have a home?
What did you think? I just lived at school?
Yes, precisely that.
No, I go home to my family.
And a wife.
Yes.
That you have sex with?
I mean, there are so many of this. This dude has so freaking many ones. I mean, he is hilarious. Let me see if I could find Timmy Has a Boo Boo, because that one has actually made it on Yep, there it is. Timmy Got a Boo Boo. Dude, this is just seriously, Bartholomew is his hamster, and it's just so freaking great. These are like a minute long each. I'll do this one.
With FanDuel,
Stupid ads.
$5 and win 280 cash on either.
Oh, actually, no. I ain't going to watch your stupid ad. I'm going to rebuff it, and I'm going to reload it. If I can get a skipping or an ad that can skip, awesome. You have a home? Come on. Keep loading. Come on.
You have no
Yeah.
power here.
I know, right? You have no power, Hissa. You have no power.
Mother, I have fallen off my scooter and require assistance.
Timmy, look at your knee. You're bleeding.
The pavement was the victim. I am the victor.
That's a pretty bad boo-boo. Just wait right here. Let me get something, okay?
Bandage me in silk and I shall ride again.
Okay, we have to clean it first.
What's that?
It's hydrogen peroxide.
Oh.
It'll disinfect it.
Does it hurt?
No, it won't hurt.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe just like a little bit. It's kind of cold. I'm sorry, sweetie. I have to do this.
The hornets of Hades have descended upon me.
I had to, Timmy.
I have smelted iron with the Titan's touch, forged sword with Chimera's flame,
Oh, God.
but never felt the basilisk sting like
It
this.
stings a little bit, but it's not that bad.
Lay 2 tokens on my eyes for the ferryman.
Timmy.
I'm fading to Elysium. I see Bartholomew.
Just had to bring the hamster up.
He looks beautiful.
Timmy, you're being a little dramatic.
I am the drama.
Do you want SpongeBob Band-Aid or a Marvel Avengers Band-Aid?
SpongeBob Band-Aid, please.
But yeah, that's just freaking hilarious, that dude. Anyway, don't want to do too many of those because, well, yeah. But seriously, that dude is freaking hilarious. Andrew
Well,
Russo's his channel. You have no power, Hissa. You have no power. That's pretty.
I have the power. I have the power of Grayskull.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, right. Jack of all casuals. Have you ever heard of his Nasinator on Twitter? Stream is down in 3, 2, 1. Dude, if they pull my stream for that, that's just freaking petty. It's for strict entertainment purposes. Also, I'm appreciating it. Shout out to Andrew Russo. Sub to him. Because the guy is kind of funny as hell.
Yeah, but you never know what's going on. I had a-holes trying to copyright claim a video I did a year before they did the video.
Wow.
Yep.
That's just fucked up weird. Do I have this thing fully
What happened with that anyhow?
They finally backed off once I told them that I'd take their asses all the way to court.
There you go. Trying to
But a lot of
Anyways.
times it's not these artists, it's the assholes they get to work for them to promote their videos that go after other people.
there we go.
Oh yeah.
Subbed. There you go, Keely. Yeah, see? Andrew, got you a new sub.
That's the whole thing I get pissed off about YouTube with, because they can easily see that I put the video out a whole year ahead of them, and they still sit there and say, well, we can't do anything about it. You got to fight that out with the people that's claiming it. I said, what? You're the ones, you can see this shit, that it's a fake, false claim. Why don't you go after their asses for putting out these fake claims?
And I am live right now, so please stop trying to chat with me. Love you and all, you're a great friend and stuff, but come on now. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on, I could have sworn I clicked on it.
I didn't hire anyone, Keith.
34 likes, awesome. That is so cool.
I was going to
keep smashing that like button, folks. Where the heck did my banner go?
I was going to be my own lawyer, Keeley, because it was simple to prove that the dates on the videos told the tale.
There you go. Yeah, if you guys are wondering who Bartholomew is, it was his hamster that his mom sucked up in a vacuum cleaner.
Ouch.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my god, the other two videos attached to that are Timmy's dead hamster and Timmy gets in trouble at school. He just goes total freaking nuts on him. Plus, the Timmy Origins video is funny as well. I mean, the whole Timmy saga is really freaking just crazy. YouTube is run by morons and an AI. Yes, it is.
And, well, might as well just call it a moronic AI.
Oh, here's something. Shout out to Jeremy from The Quartering for exposing this. But apparently YouTube does not want people to get too popular too quickly. If you are a small person like us and you get a viral video, the video will become unavailable.
Yeah, and if you're also a small channel like us and get too many subs at once, they start kicking the subs off, thinking it's some kind of a bot or something, so they take them away.
Yeah. Let me see here. But yeah. And it's just ridiculous that they think that it's like, do you want us to be part of your partnership program? Do you want us to make revenue for you, to give you your 30% cut? I mean, it seems that you don't want to make extra money. You're literally hampering us smaller channels, which is why, like I said, once I get to 1,000, you guys, anybody who is under 1,000 will have first dibs on my channel when coming on. Also, still taking, for those of you who haven't, or who were not here in the beginning, I am still taking suggestions for versus streams. For those of you who do not know what a versus stream is, well, I have done like Goku versus Superman, the definitive version. What the hell is that thing? Oh, the lovely Sherry. Awesome. Great artwork, Sherry. Great artwork.
Boobs. Boobs.
Boobs. Yep, boobs.
She knows how to get our attention. Flashes those boobs.
Well, Sherry's awesome that way. I think the last rash of so-called Russian bots in streams is actually YT bots. I think they are too. Because, man, thankfully I haven't actually got any in this chat right now, which is actually pretty thankful for. So let me check. Before they tell us, Chosen versus Terry Silver. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah. I would love to do one like that. I mean, I'm looking forward to season 5 of freaking Cobra Kai. That was great, dude. He's bringing in the big guns. He's bringing in Chosen.
No, Keeley brought in the big guns. Linda Carter.
Yeah, there you go.
literally big guns there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, please be sure to smash that like button. Yes, thank you, wise guys. The battle of Wonder Woman Linda Carter versus Gal Gadot. Dude, have you seen that picture of Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, running? I was waiting for that top to pop. Just being honest. I mean, who wasn't waiting for that top to pop?
The big
It's
guns
just jiggle, jiggle,
versus
jiggle, 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 jiggle. I'm like, please pop, please pop, please pop, please pop.
Linda Carter's big guns versus Gal Gadot's little pickup.
I know, right? But still, Gal Gadot is actually pretty hot. And
Oh.
shout out to Gal Gadot for actually finally coming to your senses and saying, yeah, that wasn't in the best taste about singing freaking Imagine with all your other celebrity tyrants, thinking that it was somehow good to pander to us little people with the Communist Manifesto. I mean, really, what were you thinking when you did that? Well, I figured we'd just do something nice for the people by singing the Communist Manifesto. You do realize Orange was popping that day. I don't think I was alive during that time when the Wonder Woman show came out. I mean, I'm not even sure when it came out.
70s.
Yeah,
Early
I wasn't
80s.
alive yet. I was only born in 85. A lot of people are like, don't touch yourself. Don't touch yourself. It's like, who the fuck cares? I'm a little guy. I don't care. My name's Daniel. My name's Daniel. I live in the Adirondacks in New York State. You want me? Come at me.
I turned 51 in 2 months. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I threaten you that badly, that just says something about you because I'm not really that much of a guy. Oh, thank you, my friend. Another friend wishing me happy birthday. Thank you, you furry. All right, here. And I should check Facebook while I'm on my phone. Yeah, birthday card from Deej. Thank you for that, buddy.
Uh-huh.
That cringy ass freaking rabbit.
I had to make sure that all your Facebook friends knew that you knew a demented pink bunny.
Yeah.
But yes, if anybody wants to come on, I shall post again. There we go. Happy birthday from my friend Jim Turnham, my friend Damien Keeley.
I was thinking about making another video like that one today for Lisa Marie Presley.
Well,
then I started thinking,
she hasn't fallen off the or she hasn't jumped on the crazy wagon, has she?
no, not yet, but I'm kind of thinking now that maybe if I did, I'd have leftover remnants of the Memphis Mafia coming after me. Thinking, yeah, so maybe I won't.
Yeah.
Why not? Might be fun.
I don't want a whole bunch of people showing up my door.
I remember
Trying
when
to
John
have me
Gotti Jr. did an interview on 60 Minutes, and he said, "My girlfriend is, or not my girlfriend, my daughter has had the hardest time getting a date because of who I am." And it's like, well, you are a former member of the Mafia, so yeah, can you really blame her for being pissed off? Brie Larson, stunning and brave Captain Marvel versus Rey with 3 lightsabers. Peeping Tom needs to be an actual comic book. Nissan wasn't thinking. Bye, everyone. I have to go do some shopping. Thank you for stopping in, Freeze Peach Gaming. Everybody, give that person a sub.
Speaking of comic books, did you know that an artist here on YouTube drew me as a comic book cover?
Yeah, I saw that like a while ago.
No, this is a brand new one.
Oh, well, that's something.
Here, I'll share it with you for a minute here, because I thought it was freaking awesome looking.
I had to agree.
I'll share this. It's down below.
Alrighty, it is down below.
Turned me into a comic book.
Holy shit, man. That is so freaking cool.
I know.
That is pretty cool. I should also really check my Twitter to see if I got any birthday wishes. I got a few last night from my friends in Australia.
So now I have to go out and find me a raccoon.
Are you going to name him Rocket?
Yep.
Awesome. You're learning.
That was a Gets the Lemons special right there.
Oh, sorry. Lovely Sherry. Oh my God. I just saw your post on Twitter with the "Hey you, happy birthday" with the guy. Very, very classy, Sherry. That awesome. No como girl. Well, thank you for the happy birthday. Phil, TMNT, thank you for sharing it out and wish me happy birthday. Anybody in the DMs? I'll try to join for a bit tonight. What the hell is going on here? All right. Oh, yeah, that's right, folks. Tonight, around 9 o'clock, I will be doing a 2-hour, another 2-hour birthday stream.
Cool.
So, yeah, because there are some who couldn't make it in the morning, so I figured I'd give them a chance at night. And I'm doing it at 9 o'clock EST because I'm going to be watching Odin. And Odin always does Tuesday night streaming. But yeah.
Need some coffee?
Probably could use a cup, but shit, I left all mine at my asshole brother's house. Oh well, shit happens. Although I will be back because it's getting towards lunchtime. So if anybody wants to jump on, I will be right back. But Deej, Captain Trek, hold down the fort.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll hold.
I just got to get my bagel buttered up and whatnot. So I should be back in like 7 minutes.
All right,
Trust us for 7 minutes. Wow.
Yep. And here I'm in the middle of an outfit change.
Well, that means that Deej won't be talking much. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Hey, wise guys.
Well, I can talk. I'm just putting on the second hardest outfit that I own.
Okay.
The first hardest outfit would be the inflatable T-Rex outfit.
So would this be the I can't think what it's called. What you're wearing underneath the bunny suit?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
This
I
would
can't
be
think of the greatest American hero outfit. That's what I was trying to say.
Yep. This would be the second hardest outfit to put on because no, I'm not putting on a mankini, Sherry.
Only for you, Sherry.
Yeah, that would be a private OnlyFans. And unfortunately, I don't own a mankini, so you're safe there too. I think I'd be permanently kicked off of YouTube if I put on a mankini and got on stream.
Did I say I would be gone for 7 minutes? I kind of meant I would be gone for a minute. So I waited so I can wait for the thing to pop in 7 minutes.
You got a happy birthday from the Fandom Collective.
Nice! Roman Spartan! Awesome.
Here
Thank
we
you
go.
for the happy birthday. Fandom Collective, they're the shit, man. They're awesome. Oh my god, he's a... What the hell are you supposed to be?
It's the greatest American hero outfit. The hell have you been?
I've been in Saranac Lake when I should have been in Pearsfield. Who's the greatest American hero? Besides,
Oh my God.
Speaking of which, folks. 2 nights ago, I went to bed woke up and I was followed by Sergeant Slaughter's official Twitter channel or Twitter page. And I'm like,
I've been followed by Sergeant Slaughter and the Iron Sheik.
And I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Because I remember Sergeant Slaughter from when I was a kid. Also, he was in the G.I. Joe animated movie.
Yep.
Where he's beating the hell out of that monster-looking dude. And yeah, he does have the full costume with his gut hanging out and everything.
Yes, wise guys. Oh, actually, I am missing one thing for the outfit.
He doesn't have the full outfit. I told you.
I am missing the boots because they are sold separately and they come from China.
Oh, I figured you were talking the book.
No, that's a given to be missing the book. You lose that automatically. You automatically lose the instruction booklet, so that's just.
It's coming from China. China, where the virus came from. China. Yeah, sorry, that's my Trump impression.
But other than that, I bought a pair of red boots to go with it, so it's like semi-okay, but.
Believe it or not,
And
I'm walking on that. Never thought
you don't want to play that song on YouTube because it'll get you banned in New Zealand.
Yeah, here's the thing, Deej, Jack of all casuals. I think he meant to say 3 Doors Down, Kryptonite. I'm getting those vibes from you in that outfit. It's like, if I go crazy, would you still call me Superman? And you're running around in that outfit, jumping through the window, landing on a dude, breaking your freaking hip. But hey, you got him.
Shit, these days I can break a hip just trying to get up out of bed.
I know, right? Sucks. Oh, don't even get me started on my freaking health problems.
No, I figured that's the way I'm gonna go. Literally die.
Oh, you're gonna pull an Elvis?
I'm gonna pull an Elvis, damn it. I always thought I would, but I got past the age of 42. It was 44 when I had the heart attack, but
oh damn. If I go crazy, you still call me Superman. Sorry. Now that song's stuck in my head.
That's where you prove people wrong, Deej. They thought you were a heartless bastard.
Yep. I actually thought I was one too, but then they proved me wrong by putting... I can't believe they leave you awake during all that shit now.
Well, the thing is, they don't want to put you too far in anesthesia because they need your pain receptors to actually flare up if you are in somewhere.
Well, they kept me completely awake through that surgery, so I could watch it all on a big screen and see them going in and through me. And two little funny things about it. First was I bitched the entire time because I could smell coffee and I couldn't have any.
Greetings.
The second thing is when they go for putting a stent in you, they go down below and up through.
Yeah. Yep.
So when the nurse was shaving down there, this was Halloween, I looked at her and said, "Hey, that's not a wick on a pumpkin. Don't be lighting that on fire." The doctor laughed. The nurse turned red.
I had a medical procedure, a colonoscopy, to be 100% honest, and they knocked me all the way out. They're like,
"Well, yeah, they put me to sleep."
And I'm like, "Is that a football?" And I'm just
put me
out.
to sleep. I did do something for that. I had my first colonoscopy because once you hit my age, you're supposed to have one regularly.
Yeah.
So they told me they would knock me out for it. So before I went in, I had someone with marker put exit only on my butt cheeks. So when they wheeled me in there and they went to do that, that's what they found. Exit only.
Oh my God, that is just fucking awesome. But yeah, then I get in. They scraped the intestinal wall while they were inside me, and it jarred me out of the anesthesia. And they're like, "Doc, he's awake." I'm like, "Ow!" And so they panicked and they doubled the dosage. So then after the procedure, I'm out there. I'm breaking wind to get all the excess air out of my system. And my cousin's like, Dan, you don't have to say excuse me after every time. I'm like, hardwired. That's all I could say. And they're like, Dan, they'll never let you go home until you're showing you're awake. So I'm like, I'm awake. I'm awake. So I go home and I sleep from Monday and wake up Wednesday. And I'm like, gosh, I'm hungry. What time is it? Why is it dark out? How long did I sleep? 2 days? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't you guys wake me up? We tried every time, or we woke you up every now and then. I'm like, I don't remember that. Well, we had to we only woke you up long enough to make sure you were alive. Frank Worcester. Yeah. Okay, real suggestion: Franklin Richards versus He Who Laughs. I've never heard of either of these people. And I will be right back. So my bagel is probably done. So I'll be right back.
Cool.
And we've been left in charge again.
Awesome.
I'm not changing outfits this time before he gets back.
No.
Do not abuse that power.
Already.
I have no power.
We don't really have power. We're just sitting here talking.
It's not like he wrenched me or anything. And thank God.
Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy. What's up?
I think a bagel thing is an East Coast thing because you wouldn't catch me eating one. Maybe
Nothing
a beagle.
wrong with,
Maybe a beagle.
Wrong. What are you talking about? Nothing wrong with bagels.
Yuck. Hey, I just had my waffles before this stream, so I'm happy.
Okay, hold on.
All that syrup that I shouldn't be eating with all that sugar's got me a little hyper now. No, not blue waffles either. Cheese.
I didn't say it.
You wrote it though.
I didn't say it.
And they were blueberry waffles though. It did have blueberries in them. Blueberry waffles are the shit.
I do like blueberry waffles. Those are yum.
They are, especially if you get the kind.
Go ahead.
If you get the kind with a lot of bigger chunks of blueberries in them, that's the best.
Oh yeah. I prefer plain and just adding my own, but yeah.
No, Jack, we're not gonna Google blue waffles.
No.
We already know that bit.
No way.
We've been on streams where some people have been dumb enough to Google blue waffles, and it's been hilarious. There's a good versus. Blue waffles versus 2 girls, 1 cup. Which is more disgusting?
He's listening, you know.
I hope so, because I just gave him a good versus.
Yeah, you did.
It would be quite interesting to see a panel get up and try to debate which one's more disgusting.
Oh, and when is this panel going to be?
I don't know. I was on one of them once, and I can't even remember who we were fighting over. I think it was Predators or something. It's been too long. It's been a long time since I was on one of them, so I don't remember. I'm old. I'm senile.
You're not that old.
We can tell I'm old and senile because I'm thinking a good versus is blue waffles versus 2 girls, 1 cup. You know, that's just a sign of. I'm turning into Joe Biden. What the hell? Put me out of my misery, folks.
What the hell are we discussing?
You know, I came up with a really good versus.
Okay.
Which is more disgusting, blue waffles or 2 girls, 1 cup?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know either one of them, Google them.
No, don't. Don't. Do not, under any circumstances, Google either of those terms.
Jack of all casuals thought it was a good idea.
Oh my God. Oh, the discussion is a good idea. Yes. The Googling it? No.
He's going to have to Google it if he wants in on the discussion. He's got to know what he's talking about. This is about the point where I hear, Deej, you've overstayed your welcome. Time to go back to the home.
Either that or.
I didn't look it up. I was just fucking with you.
I know it. Poor Sherry saw it. I'm sorry, Sherry. Poor Sherry's not going to believe anything I ever say
Have I
again.
had any more new nope. Happy birthdays.
Well, you've already got twice as many as I had last year, so you're doing good.
Yeah, well.
Yes, Sherry, I know it grossed you out. He can't quite talk yet. He's eating a bagel.
Mm-hmm.
Or a beagle. I can't remember which, folks. I don't hear any yipping or barking, so it can't be a beagle. It has to be a bagel.
I didn't say I'd eat the beagle alive, did I?
That's true. I hope Bird's not still here because, you know, he owns a beagle. He quite gets upset when we start talking about such things. It's not early morning yet. It's almost lunchtime now.
11:38.
See, it is lunchtime for him.
For him, yes. 11:38 Eastern. For the real world, it's only 10:38.
Yes, because Central Time is the most important time because it is the center of all, and everything revolves around the center.
Correct.
I keep this up, I'm going to keep sounding more and more like Chris Knight.
God.
I'm going to have a big ego.
You already do.
That's true, I already do. And it got even bigger when I got made a member of Team Honstar.
Well, see, that's another thing I have to be grateful for. Nobody's going to ask me to be a part of their team.
Yeah, but it also makes me... It kind of creeps me out because every time we get ready to do a debut of me on the team, it gets postponed. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's Orange Hooded Reviews.
Gray Hood Reviews, motherfucker.
Great.
No,
Gray Hood.
this was actually a Christmas present. It is such a great freaking robe. I love it. It has a hood. I'm a Jedi. But yeah.
Actually, you need an orange one. You could do orange hood reviews.
Believe me, I am trying to find an orange freaking bathrobe. Do you know how hard it is to find one of those?
An orange bathrobe? You get a Cincinnati Bengal bathrobe, and that's all.
I don't want a Cincinnati. That's not my team, man.
Bright color.
I just Googled orange robe and there's tons of them. They even have hoods. There's one for $10.99.
Motherfuck! In my side? Or
It-
in my size?
It's a orange hooded fleece. No, unfortunately, no. It's all for kids.
Exactly.
I'll keep
Well,
looking
I
here.
never said I was a Jedi. Well, actually, I did. But yeah, I'm more of a Sith than a Jedi.
Correct.
Well, here's a regular orange robe, but there's no hood on it, so that won't work.
Well, let's get into light here. But yeah, this is a genuine J.R. Tolkien pipe.
Ooh.
Let me just.
Hey, I found a Ron Burgundy one.
Isn't that something?
That's something.
And that is why you didn't mess with the Tolkien. So, how many of y'all are Tolkien fans?
Well, they're okay movies. And books.
I'm talking about the books, moron. No, I'm just kidding.
Said books
Yeah, I'm talking
too.
about the books.
Jeez.
How much
There's
did
a
this
brave
cost?
little-
$30 at the time. It's a well-crafted pipe. Oh, I broke it. No, it actually comes apart, so it can be cleaned. Eh. Join the dark side. Joined the dark side, Jack of all casuals. All right, I got to do it.
Well, only a Sith
on.
or Luke Skywalker wear dark robes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then, it was nothing to me but blinding. How's that for a Bane impression? Well, a Nolan Bane impression. Don't want to piss off certain people. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? That was a Bane impression. You get pissed off, you get pissed off. Who the fuck do I care? I'm not here to live for your standards. I'm here to simply provide entertainment. Just an asshole on the internet talking. Or stop by and wish me a happy birthday. How dare you, Manolo? I'm just kidding, man. Thank you very much. But I'm a sophisticated fellow.
I found an orange one that would make you look like a pimp.
Show me. Show me this pimp orange.
Okay. You asked for it.
He did. I'll vouch for that.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? What the fuck? If anything, that's a freaking Bengals one. Jeez.
Pimping ain't easy.
All right. Thank you for stopping in there, RC from the NYC. Dude, you are awesome. Thank you for stopping in, man. Just got called into court. Oh, shit. I hope it goes well for you then.
Yeah.
Hey, bird of prey. Well, I dodged a couple bullets. Well, maybe. I don't know. Wait, what did Cherry say? You missed out on Blue Waffles 2 versus your Cup. Oh, yeah. I do not want to ever look that shit up. I just feel that it,
Don't.
it just sounds like it might not be something I want to expose myself to.
Smart thinking.
So, does
Yeah,
anybody else want to come in and say hi? If
Somebody
so,
else should jump up here and say hello.
Yeah, 'cause I
Yes.
gotta go to the doctor.
I gotta
oh
go to the
shit, is
bathroom.
everything all right, boy?
Oh, I'm just getting my weekly wound care.
Mm. I hope it
Yeah.
goes well.
It should. You know,
I mean, we're heading to hour 45 minutes and 10 seconds. So, yes. Bird of prey.
Hello, world. It's Berto Prey 5. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Chat
sir.
Reviews. Would you
Thank you,
like
sir.
me to sing for you?
No, I already have enough.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I insist.
All right, sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Orange Hat Reviews. Happy birthday to you.
See,
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Not
Okay.
as creepy as my Marilyn Monroe
No, see,
version.
at least
Well,
mine.
at least nobody sang it to me in Klingon yet.
Well, that's true. See, I could do it.
Was that Klingon or hacking up a lung?
That was hacking up wrong. I don't know any Klingon.
I mean, the fact that no offense to any Star Wars or Star Trek fans out there, the fact
Wow.
that Google Translate has Klingon and not frickin' Huttese or Mandoa is a tragedy.
I don't think Google has it, but Bing does.
Well,
Bing has Klingon.
fucking Amazon Alexa knows how to speak
Yeah.
Klingon, and that's saying something, and that's just bad. It's like, well, okay, now learn Elvish from Lord of Rings, learn Mandoa from freaking Star Wars. Now sing it in Elvish.
No. Can't do it.
I probably am going to watch Lord of the Ring or the Fellowship of the Ring today, because you cannot have a birthday without celebrating it under the party tree. And I made a happy birthday GIF for everybody whose birthday it is. And I tell them, may your day under the party tree be an epic one.
My luck, the tree had fall on my head.
Yeah, it got cut down after a while. Those fuckers. Gonna plant it in my garden. No, you're not. You're gonna plant it on top of your freaking house, you dumbass.
All right.
I'm
well,
sorry, I'm just talking to an idiot in a movie.
I have to get going. I have some people I have to go save. Bill Maxwell just messaged me, and I have to go
Yeah,
perform superhero
Literally
stuff.
have to go out the door to make my appointment. Have a happy birthday, Daniel. Have a good day. And Bird, talk to you later.
Take care.
Thank you guys for stopping in.
You have a great birthday.
Yep, thank you.
The old demented pink bunny weirdo is out of here.
Yeah. No, that was just two.
No.
Does anybody else want to grace my my panel? I mean, we got 8 people in here. Thank you so much. We had 14 people in here earlier. Thank you so much for that too. Oh, and we got roughly 11 minutes before I call it for this morning. And again, if you guys want to join me at 9 p.m. tonight, I will be doing another one at 9 p.m. tonight.
I try to be asleep by 9 p.m.
Well, then you get yourself a good sleep, and I will probably get myself a good woman. But yeah, let me check Twitter and Facebook to see how many other people have wished me happy birthday on this dank, cold, snow-infested morning.
That's right. You're up here.
Yeah, I'm in the Adirondacks, man.
Yes. Looks like the next storm might be worse.
Oh yeah, the
You-
one coming in 2 days. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, the night of tomorrow. Supposed to get like 10 inches of snow. I'm like, nah, we're gonna probably get like 2 feet of it because we don't measure snow in inches in the Adirondacks, folks. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern. Jack of all casuals. Yeah, up here we do not measure snow in inches. We measure it in feet. If it drops, it's going to drop at least a foot.
I remember hearing stories from my parents of the snow being higher than the porch of the house.
Oh, it's
And
done
I
that
didn't
here.
believe them, but then I went up one year just because I had gone up to the house and I stupidly, you always say, double check the house before you leave to make sure all the electric heaters are off. And I stupidly didn't double check. And so I was home. Came home after Thanksgiving. My grandmother got an electric bill early December or middle of December, and it was hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, holy shit, I must have left the power on somewhere. So, like, right after Christmas, one year, I drove up by myself, and it was, I got into town, which is Johnstown, which is only a couple hundred feet in elevation, and there was barely any snow. But by the time I drove up to the house, which is at like 2,200 feet elevation, there was 5-6 feet of snow, and I couldn't even park. I just pulled the car over. It took me like 20 minutes to go 100 yards to go up to make it up into the house. And at that point, I was just so tired of getting there. I just said, F it. I just shut the main power and left and locked it up like it was, figuring next time I go, I'd find out where it was. I actually forgot the heat, and it turned out it was upstairs bedroom, the master bedroom, which I remember which friend I asked. I said, did you shut the heat in that room? Yes. But it was I should have double checked. I always double checked before, double checked after that, of course. But that's why I was taught to always double check myself. So
Yep.
It was a beautiful drive, and don't get me wrong, but I could have done without the few extra $100 and gave my grandmother to pay the electric bill for 2 months before I could actually get up and turn it off.
Yeah, there was a time in 1998 where we had the big blizzard up here. And it was so cold, but we still went to school one day. We walked from down the street to the school. And then the power line started snapping because of how cold it was. And the power poles started snapping because of how cold it was. Also, trees that were 3 feet in diameter and even 5 feet in diameter were snapping because of how cold it was. And they were encased in ice that was like this thick. So yeah,
Not a good combination.
ice was, or trees were being frozen solid in that bitter 1998 winter storm. I was 13, going to school, then school canceled after the power went out and the generators were overtaxed. And it's like, yeah, go home, get warm. Dad's like, yeah, you guys ain't watching TV. There's no TV. Go outside and play. It's fucking below zero out. We still went out. I'm fine. I didn't grow up without any problem. If you caught that.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't grow up without a problem. Vanja, good to see you, buddy. Koschuk. And happy Chinese New Year. Oh, right, yeah, it's Chinese New Year. The real BBC will start in a little bit, more than 1 hour from now on. AZ versus Babyface. I want catch him as much as I can. Haven't been able to catch a lot, but you know what? I will be cutting this in 5 minutes. So yeah. Then you guys can all catch me at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, where I will be celebrating my birthday night. Oh, I absolutely love life. 37 revolutions around the sun. And I am reminded of several books I read as a lad. 7 Minutes of Sun, The Most Dangerous Game, Shirley Jackson's The Lottery, Last Flight of 007, The Great Molasses Flood. All great books. Monster in a Mason Jar. Great lessons from these books. To build a fire. Yes, one must always know how to build a fire in subarctic temperatures, just in case. Unfortunately, I'll be working at that time. We'll try to stop by. I appreciate it, sir. And to the Chinese people who are not tyrants and pieces of shit, Happy New Year to you too. But yes, I did indeed enjoy today. Are you enjoying today, sir? Bird of Prey, Bop 5.
That's quite the pipe you've got there.
Oh, yes, it is indeed. It is a Tolkien pipe. But, yeah.
Very classy.
Well, it'll be classier when I light this puppy up later. Full of actual pipe weed. Not that I actually smoke tobacco, but pipe weed. You know, the green stuff. Maybe. I have no idea. Yeah. How you doing, Ostinator? Good to see you. Just doing my birthday stream. About to wrap it up a little bit. Thank you for all who stopped in. I mean, you guys are all freaking amazing and awesome people. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for all you guys. The devil's lettuce? I don't know. Could it be? I mean, God did say he put all the green shit on earth. I don't think the devil did. All it does is loosen the nerves, maybe the sphincter. And, yeah. But before I do go, I do want to say a special fuck you. And I want to say that to Elvira. Because, woman, while I may have had my prepubescent boners from your pictures, your anti-American sentiment is disturbing. Brightest day. Good to see you. Just about to wrap up. Saying the big fuck you to Elvira. Your anti-American sentiments of trying to cancel somebody who is exercising their right to free speech is, well, frankly disturbing. And you saying, well, time to cut the class from the trash to the fans who are disagreeing with you, or rather, you are forcing them to really leave you because you cannot stand anybody who has a difference of opinion than you. And then you're saying, oh, but it's not, or for those who are saying censorship, would you allow me to do a podcast where I was enticing people to drink and drive? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. You want to know why? Because here's the thing, Elvira. Free speech is a wonderful thing. And there's also a thing called individualism. And you can expect, or you can tell people, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Just as you could tell people what to do, but it's up to them to do it. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for the happy birthday. It's all because of all her nutrition went to her boobs. Yeah, more than her brain. Exactly. I mean, honestly, Elvira, Bridget Peterson, or whatever her fucking name is. Honestly, you're an entertainer. Stick to entertainment. That's my sound advice to you. Anyway, folks, it is at the 2-hour mark. I will be on tonight for Happy Birthday Part 2. So, yeah. You all have an amazing and beautiful day. Watch Odin at 7 o'clock to 8:30. And then get ready to watch me. Or unless you like going over to Twitch and watching them. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful night or day or wherever you are. I hope it's wonderful. Bird of Prey, anything you want to say?
No, thank you so much for having me. Kapla, and happy birthday again.
Kapla!
Kapla.
Have a good one, folks. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. And always remember,